So I guess this is another thing that flew under my radar that I did not know about. But there's two parts to this. Ubisoft and Riot Games launch an initiative to tackle toxic behavior in online games. Yeah, okay. It gets creepier and weirder. Trust me, it gets full on creepy. Ubisoft and Riot Games have announced a partnership for research projects aiming to tackle toxic behavior in online games. And I know this story came out back in November, but things have escalated. They call it Zero Harm in Commons Research Initiative, which aims to create a cross-industry shareable database and labeling ecosystem that will gather in-game data, all to better train AI-based preemptives moderation tools to detect and mitigate disruptive behavior. Disruptive behavior isn't a problem that is unique to games. Every company that has an online social platform is working to address this challenging space, said Wesley Kerr, Riot's head of technology research. He added, "That is why we're committed to working with industry partners like Ubisoft, who believe in creating safe communities and for fostering positive experiences in online spaces. These people would not survive a Modern Warfare 2 lobby. Not at all." I'm not even going to try this. Executive director at Ubisoft, LaForge, also chimed in. Disruptive player behavior are an issue that we take very seriously, but also one that is very difficult to solve through this technological partnership with Riot Games. We are exploring how to better prevent in-game toxicity as designers of their environments with a direct link to our community. So, I have a problem with this on many fronts. I think it's kind of pathetic. The days of Modern Warfare 2 lobbies are long gone, and, well, you got this. Ubisoft partners with UK police to tackle online toxicity. They're calling the police on you for being toxic. What's toxic? How do you define that? Well, they don't, but previously reported on Ubisoft alongside Riot Games launching an initiative to combat toxicity in online games. To continue on with their goals, Ubisoft have now also partnered with police in Northumbria, located in the United Kingdom, on improving response time for police to intervene via BBC. We want to be on the right side of history, says Damon I'm not even going to try it. Senior Director for the Customer Relationship Center based in Newcastle. Yeah. You said naughty words, so now we're going to throw you in jail. And we're going to be on the right side of history. We're just going to round you all up because you said things that are naughty, against the rules, and we're going to throw you in jail. We're on the right side of history, guys. What is going on? Through the offices there and elsewhere in the world, they work on monitoring players with issues that range from issues with payments to online harassment. With their staff and roughly 200 people, they work with police. They work with police. That's what you mean. Should they decide an interaction be considered unlawful or dangerous as a means to minimize response times? What? My voice is going up because I'm... So, this goes to something that we've been seeing in the gaming space now, very consistently, actually. Online games want more info from you. I think it was oh, I'm trying to remember. Overwatch. Who makes Overwatch? EA? No, not EA. Xbox. Activision Blizzard. They were wanting to get your phone number in order to communicate with people. The video game companies, AAA titles, and even though they're going downhill, actually, these multiplayer platforms want more info from you, and this is why. This is honestly why, and I don't have an answer for it, but because of the Modern Warfare 2 days, the glorious days, the days where awful words and things that I cannot repeat on YouTube could be said freely and nobody cared because we had thick skin back then. Yeah, those days are long gone. Now we have a bunch of pathetic individuals that can't take a joke, can't understand how gamers work, can't understand that sometimes we get heated and we start yelling. I mean, go to one of my Hogwarts Legacy freaking playthroughs. I was slamming my freaking chair because I was getting pissed that I couldn't figure out the combat. Anyways, but because of that, because of the things people say, because of the awfulness, they're now partnering with police to throw you in jail. Ubisoft has reportedly stated that less than 0.01% of cases have needed police intervention. Then why partner with them? Why do any of this? It should be noted that despite this being a partnership with police located in the UK, their reach is not only limited to the country. As such, there was reported a threat to life in Norway that they were able to report to Norwegian authorities. Going back to our previous reports, it's worth relating Ubisoft also has partnered with Riot Games in creating cross-industry database and tracking online behavior. Imagine it. You can't get heated in the middle of a game. You can't start throwing a few cuss words here or there. You can't get all pissed off in a game. Say some things that you probably shouldn't say, but you know how gamers get. We get heated. You can't do that now. Because if you do, you say it at the wrong place at the wrong time, the company will turn you in. I already have problems enough with some of these speech laws and things like that. I have plenty of issues with that. I find that reprehensible and a crime against humanity. Literally, I find it a utmost crime that there are speech laws. That being said, this becomes terrifying. So, what if this comes to America? Legitimately, what if this comes to America? Who are they going to turn me into? Are we going to have Norwegian police knocking down my place for saying some words I cannot say? This goes full bully hunter. If you guys don't know what bully hunter is, it was a... just had it. It was a program set up by Worman, but a dumb program where like it was kind of a joke, where if you called the bully hunters, they would come in and be expert gamers, all women, to come in and beat up the person who was being toxic or anything like that. It was a thing. I think it was in CSGO. You guys should go look it up. This is real life bully hunters, though. How many of you have been playing? Let's use Halo Infinite when it was at its peak, when it was actually playable, when it was actually fun. How many of you almost were cussing at the screen? How many of you have said some naughty words while playing a game? I know I have. I know I've actually been told to shut the hell up because everybody can hear it. Anyways, that's besides the point. We get heated when the game's getting, intense. When it's like 1v1 and you guys, it's so close. You don't know who's gonna actually win. You start yelling. You start screaming. It's like an actual sporting event. That's why gamers get intense. We get heated, and all of this is used against us. We are treated like weirdos. We are treated like, hey, we can't be actual people and say words. So because, well, toxic, and people are complaining that we say naughty words. We tell people to go F themselves or things along that nature, that we need the police called on us by a company. Ubisoft. Riot Games is probably going to do the same thing. This is next level creepy shite. This is disturbing upon a whole nother level, and I think more people need to be calling it out and need to be pointing it out. But hey, what can you really do? That being said, guys, let me get your thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye for now.